The family of volunteers takes care of poor animals in trouble. About 70 dogs and cats live with them. Their new patient, Koshmarik by name, arrived at their place with terrible skin condition caused by mites. Oksana and her husband started giving him treatment with injections and medicine almost at once. The little guy was a really good patient, realizing that the people wanted to help. It took Oksana a month to change the situation for the better. Step by step, Koshmarik was turning into a very cute little boy, an extremely active one. After coming through all the tests, Koshmarik joined the group of other inhabitants of the shelter. Koshmarik was completely healthy and was ready to go to a new family that was already waiting for him. He changed his name into Baksik and became a happy member of a loving family. The home of Capricorn Shelter is located in Abkhazia. One day, the rescuers saw an unbearably cute pup approaching them in the street. The volunteers called her Fufa and took her to their shelter. Everyone who saw her adored this little delicate lady. So it took very little time to find a family for Fufa. Now she has two mothers, Lida and Anna, and lives in St. Petersburg in Russia. This is the story of Gala.
It happened 7 years ago. A dog was run over by a car.
She was left on the road and stayed there almost breathless until 3 days later when she was found by the authorities. Victor Larkhill with his rescue team got a call about the poor thing.
When I saw the pictures, I thought that the injuries were too devastating, they were too terrible, and that the bones that were broken and exposed.
The rescuers named this beautiful dog Gala. Victor and the other doctors decided to operate on the poor creature, but all the surgeries didn't work out. The situation started getting better only after a third surgery. It was obvious that Gala would have a very long recovery and asked Maribel that worked at the vet to help.
And so Maribel took care of her, and guess what happened? They fell in love with each other. Okay, here is Gala. He's receiving love. She doesn't like the camera.
They were so close that Maribel took Gala home to give her as much care as she could. Gala became the queen of Maribel's house, and day by day, she managed to recover completely thanks to love and care that the people around her had given to her. 7 years have passed and Gala runs like the wind, and thanks to her rescuers, she's in a very great condition.
We just did some blood tests this morning, and the results are amazing. She's in better shape than I am.
It was Victor and his team and friends that gave Gala a real family full of love. It was a scorching day. The stray rescue of St. Louis official got a call about a nursing mom with 3 puppies hanging out behind Midwest Waste.
Hi, chunky puppy.
The rescuers rushed to help. The dog got scared watching people approaching her babies, but the people did everything very quickly. It took them some time to find all the puppies, and soon all the babies were in the car. Just look at them. They are awesome. All the family arrived at the shelter, and now the cuties are sure to find a loving family very soon. Let it be. This dog is Tasya, and she was hit by a car and left on the road with a spinal fracture and paralyzed hind legs. Tasya was found by her owner, who had seen the tragedy. She spent several months taking care of the poor pup. Lisa from the Take a Kitty project took Tasya to her shelter. Lisa is a volunteer and has been doing everything to make Tasya's life better. Sorry to say, Tasya lost one of her legs, and she can't pee and poo by herself. She had to go through many supportive medical manipulations, but she had a strong will and a very cheerful character. The thing is that Tasya loved Lisa and other volunteers so much that she didn't want to look for the family for her, and Tasya became a real member of Lisa's family. Tasya has her own wheelchair, and she also travels around with her mom. And Lisa is fond of Tasya and can't imagine her life without this cute girl. They are really happy together. This is Toddy, and now he lives happily with his mom, Elena. the volunteer of the Home of Capricorn shelter. He got in her hands 4 years ago when a tiny pup had been found in a plastic bag on the roadside. Day by day, the people from the shelter had been taking care of Toddy, loving him dearly. He grew up and was adored by everyone in the shelter. He was amazingly cheerful and kind, but Toddy badly needed a real family. And Elena, a volunteer from Canada, decided to make him the member of her family team. But the transportation there during COVID restrictions became a real challenge for everyone connected to Toddy's story. They have a lot of troubles during the trip, but everything ended happily. And now Toddy's a very happy dog, living in an amazing place with loving people around him. There is so much support and care in these stories, and I really want you to enjoy them. Please don't forget to give your likes and subscriptions, and ring the bell so as not to miss new videos. See you next time.